This is my Divine Principle book, and it is a great book. Today we are going to continue with the post-restoration conclusions of the principle of creation. Now, so after 1992, there are three major revelations, and they seem to pertain to the three great blessings. The first is the supremacy of the conscience. The conscience is higher than parents, higher than God, higher than anything. Because the conscience is that thing that God put in you to obey. Obeying the conscience is like obeying God. The voice of the conscience is personally detailed for each individual, and it's closer to you than God. It speaks quicker than even the universal God himself. It's your own personal piece of God, especially when it's well educated and matured through relationship with the principle, true parents, and a true culture. So this raises the dignity of each human being to know that they have a faculty within them that they should heed even more than God himself, and that God is fine with that. Here we see how God truly made us as his children, beings of free will. Here we see truly the dignity of man as a being that God truly respects. The second post-restoration era revelation is the doctrine of absolute sex, and the supremacy of human sexual organs as being the main substance through which God and human beings focus their intention and full love in order to create not only an ideal world of the present, but especially an ideal world for the children. It is the place where God and human beings come together and say, let us make man in our image. It truly is the place where human beings become God, making man as God, partners of God. Without the doctrine of absolute sex, without the absolute respect and view of the sexual organ, seeing the sexual organ the way God does, it is hard for us to have the experience and get the vitality elements that put us on that footing with God, where God really wants to be with us as full partners. And if he can't get us to experience his greatest joy, then the relationship is limited. So it is through absolute sex that we meet God in all those ways. So the sexual organ seems to have a much higher purpose than just avoiding sin or mere pleasure or mere emotional bonding between two people. The sexual organ bonds human beings with God. All right, we will talk about the revelation that pertains to the third blessing next time. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to you later.